comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. How are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. Just doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
Black Suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
Kill him.
want a
You
shot.
want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really
You have options. Number 1.
both covers.
Well, it's gonna have a
1 in
lower.
25 in the
It's
same
gonna
book.
have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell?
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the bunny mask.
To get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boing.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
rocking around.
But I raise my head from sorrow and I look right to tomorrow. I look in this one good eye and I say, I'm Kid Country.
Live!
Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live Show. It is Tuesday night. We're here with all of your most hotly anticipated books of the week. How's everybody doing? Big weekend. We gave you all of the day to sleep off whatever Monday night shenanigans you got up to for no particular reason. I'm confident a lot of you probably made it out on Saturday or earlier, but you know, nothing like celebrating a holiday. We get that. That's specifically why we don't start the Ultimate Comics Live Show until 7 p.m., just in case anybody was up late on Monday nights for
reasons.
Any reasons that you may have thought were valid. What'd you dress up as? Were you the cool house that gave out full-size candy bars? What'd you do? Parties? Bobbing for apples? Does anybody bob for apples anymore?
I don't know in this climate.
I feel like post-2020, the whole bobbing for apples tradition has probably gone down substantially, but you never know. You get a good group of people. Everybody's very comfortable with one another, and an apple a day keeps the doctor away, so you just got to make sure you hit every time, and I think you'll be fine, right? Yeah. Happy Dia de los Muertos and happy first day of Christmas for those of you
Band.
that like to celebrate having fun all year long.
Did you see Mariah Carey's TikTok?
I did, and I'm very excited about it. I'm glad that she embraces who she is and who we all need her to be.
I was like, are you coming to make an announcement? Or
Yeah, it's just it was the stall, right? Y'all didn't see because they walked behind it.
I'm going to pee.
Sienna had to sneak around and just like stopped right in front of Jen for like a minute.
I was like, are they going to go in front of the camera?
Anxiously waiting. Anyways, what's everybody saying about their Halloween adventures? I'm genuinely curious to know. I dressed up like Gandalf for a party Saturday night.
Nice.
Had a big hat, robes.
James only had 4 trick-or-treaters before the rain started.
It was pretty rainy, like pretty much the entire eastern seaboard last night, which is a little not the ideal climate, although, heavy rewards for the kids that made it out.
I agree with James. No Christmas until after Turkey Day.
No. What you don't understand is that Thanksgiving is the integral halfway point in the Christmas season. It's like the Prince halftime show of Christmas, right? Like, obviously it's all one big thing, but that's its own little special middle of the road. It's great, like there's no reason to ignore it. We're not ignoring it. We're just celebrating for what it is, which is closer to Christmas than the rest of the year was. I guess at this point, we've talked about holidays enough. Let's talk about how to claim books. I've got boxes and boxes full of books. We're going to go through them one at a time, tell you a little bit about them, put them under one of each of these letters. you're going to have the chance to buy those books by being, it's real easy. Just hop in that comment section, say the name of the book and the letter that it is under. You do need both of those two pieces of information to get the claim in, especially on the Tuesday night show, where a lot of books are going to have multiple covers of the same book, especially, because a lot of times I like to have multiple copies of the same collectible book that maybe are in two different conditions and are sitting right next to each other on the board. We want to make sure that there's no confusion as to which book you want and which book you're going to claim. That way, it's just the most fair for everybody. We just have the one person, Jen, sitting back there tonight. Want to make things
one person.
as easy on her as we possibly can. Once you get those claims in, how are we going to get your books to you? Well, also pretty simple. We've got that little blue hyperlink that is in the video description and the top pinned comment. It's like 3 or 4 questions. It'll take you less than a minute to fill out. Go ahead, get that knocked out right now. It's going to be real easy. We just need your name, especially if you're using a username on, say, YouTube, or if you have a fake name account on Facebook. I won't tell Mark Zuckerberg. We need to know an email address so we can send you a PayPal invoice. You don't need to have a PayPal account to pay a PayPal invoice. They're just the company that does the processing for us on our end. You can pay with a credit card. You can pay with a bank transfer. You can pay with all kinds of different things. But you're going to get that PayPal invoice to your email address. So you got to have that. And then we need to know how you actually want your books. So we'll be happy to ship them anywhere in the United States for just $8 flat rate shipping. That is for the entire week's worth of live shows. So this week, that's going to be today and tomorrow, not Thursday night. Well, reminder, I'm not going to be able to do the show on Thursday. Had a little scheduling mix up with Sienna setting up the store that is, I believe, still set to go live later this month.
No, I think it's within a week.
Yeah, and it's just kind of all hands on deck. Thursday, we just didn't have anybody available to do the live show, so we're cramming it into tomorrow night. Make sure you're all back here. Extra long weekend. Go ahead, take Thursday, Friday off because you'll have already claimed all your live show books. Daniel will be sending out those invoices probably still on Friday, but he might do it on Thursday. If he does, great. It's just easier for you. You still have the whole weekend to pay it off. We'll get everything shipped out on Monday as long as those invoices are paid. If you're lucky enough to be willing and able to drive to any of your favorite Ultimate Comics locations of our 3 main brick and mortar stores in Raleigh, Durham, or Cary, North Carolina, you can evade that $8 shipping fee, and we'll send them to any of those stores at no additional charge. Awesome. Yeah, all right. Last but not least, we are always going to have a few more collectible items on the show. They're going to be a little bit more rare. They're going to be a little bit more hard to find, a little bit more highly sought after. If because of those reasons, a book that you absolutely need to have in your collection is just a little bit outside of your weekly budget, we do offer a 1 per customer layaway. So as long as you are not currently paying a layaway on any other individual item or grouping of items that we are selling as an individual item, like a complete series set per se, then we'll give you up to 6 months to get that paid off. You'll have a 10% minimum down payment on this week when Daniel does invoicing. It'll be set separate from the rest of your week's items on the invoice. And then you're going to get recurring payments of no less than 15% for 6 months. You can always pay it off faster. You can make bigger payments. You can make more frequent payments. Those are just the base minimums. If you currently have an open layaway, and you want to get that one done and paid off and start a new layaway, we can always do that. Just shoot us a message when you make your claim, and Jen will be able to get that sorted out. You'll get the payoff request for your open layaway by the end of the week. I think that covers all our bases.
No offers on layaway.
Right. Yeah, that is the one big limitation besides one per person that the owner has. If you're going to do layaway, it's going to be the full asking price. You can't do a layaway with this special deal that we take.
And we have multiple copies and we take a deal, it's either you pay the deal price outright or our original asking
for the layaway. Yeah, cool. On a tangentially related note to that, vis-a-vis the layaways and the special offers, obviously you are welcome to make an offer on any book that has been up here for a few minutes. If I've not even finished talking about the book and you offer me 40% of the asking price, I'm probably going to say no. If it's been up here for, a couple of minutes and there's a little chatter on it, might play around with it a little bit. If it's been up here for, 5 minutes and you offer me a solid 10% off, it's likely that I will take your offer. So, just kind of bear that in mind as you're looking at books, thinking what they're worth to you, thinking what kind of deals you can get. I'm always happy to work with you, but
Exactly, James. That's what last looks are for.
And we always have last looks at the end of the show where because things have been up and come back around, I'm usually a little bit more gregarious with the offers.
Joe, send us a message so that way Daniel tomorrow can put a note with your layaway that you want that sent to the presser.
Gotcha. Yeah. Good. Let's go ahead and start with some books. This one of my favorites. Start with a big first appearance. New Mutants, issue number 86. It's got the first cameo appearance of the son of Scott and Madeline, Nathaniel Dayspring, Ascani's son, Christopher Summers, Cable himself. This book is in near mint condition. It's got a Rob Liefeld, Todd McFarlane cover. It is an homage to Amazing Spider-Man number 2. Little Steve Ditko homage on that. This copy is in near mint condition, and we've got it for $18.
Any sensational She-Hulk tonight?
Probably not. I think we have had a lot of sensational She-Hulk for a long time. For I feel like a month, we've had a good chunk of them, and that's after our big She-Hulk blowout show. So, yeah. If you are looking for sensational She-Hulk, if I find any, it will go up on the next available show. I'm not going to hide them and wait for you to ask. Whatever that's worth to you. What we do have is the hot new Batman and the Joker Deadly Duo. This is the 1 in 25 Kyle Holtz variant. It is, real dark. Got some shades of Bernie Wrightson on here. Really kick ass.
Yeah.
Get that close up on that one. Just $10 under Beagle. Batman fans, obviously a lot of Joker fans.
It's Mark Silvestri writing and doing interiors.
Mark Silvestri, yeah, Image Comics founder, obviously a huge X-Men contributor over the years.
How many on those 1 in 25s do we have?
We've got a few.
I got Jennifer DuPont, Adam Smith, Carlos Gilliam. We will have another show tomorrow, but we can't guarantee we'll find sensational She-Hulk before the show tomorrow.
I can almost guarantee that I won't even. Just because it's not a ton of time for me to dig for books and price them all and host another show.
Yeah, when we find books that you guys have mentioned before, we'll put them in a box to be priced, and then they'll just go up at whatever show comes up.
When we've got time. Yeah, going under C, Catwoman, Lonely City. This is issue number 4, the
issue.
1 in 25 by Cliff Chang, who's an absolutely incredible storyteller. This miniseries has been, just every single page, every single panel has been a treat. Cliff Chang doing the this is very on this one. No, this is Jose Luis Garcia Lopez.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get.
No, that's all right. Classic. I just had to look at it and figured it out pretty quick. Classic. Literally drew the DC style guide that defined the DC characters through the 70s, 80s, and most of the 90s. A perfect guy to be doing the variant covers for anything, but especially one that kind of covers the legacy of a character. Oversized book, final issue. I'm going to be $20.
We do have Deadpool ratios.
We do have Deadpool ratios.
And for the Batman on BU, still have a couple copies remaining. I got Jennifer DuPont, Adam Smith, Carlos Gilliam, George Stephanopoulos, Eric Kane, and Michelle Southers.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and, since we're asking about it, let's pull it out. The biggest new launch of the week, Deadpool issue number 1. Finally, the Merc with the mouth has come back to Marvel Comics. This is the 1 in 25 variant for just $10. It is going to be a near mint condition, and of course has that Lionel Francis U artwork.
Written by Alyssa Wong, who also wrote the Dr. Aphra series.
Oh, that's rad.
Let's see. Oh, I am almost certain we're sold out, but let me just double check.
Yeah, I figured those would go fast. Since we're all into breaking the fourth wall, the title is not sensational. The book, of course, is. This is Peter David's first run on She-Hulk, taking over after Dan Slott's Volume 1 and Volume 2. This is going to be She-Hulk issue number 22 through 27. It is his first full story arc. You get the first appearance of Jadiza. You get that Mike Deodato covers and it doesn't do interior. Someone else does interiors. But you get those awesome Mike Deodato covers.
We're sold out of Deadpool.
Sounds good.
That cover, at least.
This cover, at least. Plenty more Deadpool as the night progresses.
So for that Deadpool, I got George Stephanopoulos, I got Will Malloy, I got Cliff Baker, I got Mario Celli, and I got Robert Garante. We might have some TMNT tonight.
I think there's at least a new ratio.
Oh, nope.
Nope, maybe not.
No. We didn't get that one from Carrie.
Well, as it turns out, there might not be any Ninja Turtles tonight. Except in your heart.
Or your pizza box.
I hate it when I find them there because they ate all my pizza.
I got a Batman Joker on B for Fabio. We still have a couple copies remaining.
Yeah, looks like we're down to our last few on that. Going down on F, we have the Rachel Stott 1 in 25 variant for this week's The Mandalorian, getting towards the back end of the Mando's first solo series, recanting the adventures of the Disney Plus show. You got it.
Thank you. We only had one copy of that one.
Going over on G, we'll go back Star Wars because y'all been asking a lot about it. This one's Star Wars Kanan, issue number 12. This is the final issue in the Kanan solo series. You get the first appearance of the Grand Inquisitor, who of course has already made their live action debut in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. This book is in near mint condition. You also get the first appearance of Admiral
William Drummond. We'll take one of those.
You've got it. I have 2 copies. If anyone else wants one is still available. Going over to H, another name we get people asking about periodically. We'll jump on top of it here. A little Tomb of Dracula, issue number 50, big anniversary issue. And of course, crossing over with everyone's favorite Sentinel of the Skyways, the Silver Surfer. This book is in fine plus condition. We've got that one for just $25. It looks like it would otherwise be in probably a very fine condition. There's a small stain on the back cover, which is why you get it for the tremendous price
Or just $25?
of just $25. And then down on I, we'll go a little Avengers, issues 188. This book is in near mint condition. You got Cap, Scarlet Witch, Beast, Wonder Man, Warbird, and Falcon on the team, facing off against the elements of doom. Near mint condition, $8.
Tomb of Dracula on H for Kevin Pelham.
You've got it, Kevin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, anyone hit up the stores on Saturday for Halloween Comic Fest?
Yeah, I saw Jen. You had your Wonder Woman costume. Made it out to the store. It looked fantastic.
Thank you. I need to improve it before.
Well, you got a week for
Durham Minicon.
Durham Minicon. Yeah, down on A, we've got The Walking Dead, issue number 79. High grade, very fine, near mint condition. Going to be just $8.
Which I'm actually going to be working.
Exciting.
Yeah. Sienna just told me that I'm manning tickets with Robin.
Ah, good old ticket sales.
Aaron E. Buckles would like to know if you do the Avengers on I for 5.
Yeah, we can do that.
Aaron, since you are new, please make sure that you have filled out our
Claim
Google
form.
form. It is linked in the pinned comment and the video description. And also for future claims, if you're claiming an item or if you're making an offer, make sure you include the letter and either the title or something about the book, the artist, the character, anything like that.
And we had 2 copies, so if anyone else wants one, $5, you've got it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be real hard selling those $5 tickets.
If anyone can do it, Jen, it's you.
And you don't even have to buy a ticket at the door. You can go to your favorite Ultimate Comics location and buy a ticket there.
You know what? It doesn't even have to be your favorite. You can go to your second favorite, your third favorite, your fourth favorite. We're real open.
Oh, sorry about that, Aaron. I only worked the Tuesday show, so I didn't recognize your name. Kevin didn't make it to the stores, but he did go to the pop-up sale at the mall and was able to grab some great books.
Oh, nice.
Feel free to post your finds on the Ultimate Comics Facebook group.
Yeah, let us know what you picked up. Down on D, we got the Crease Lee design variant for the brand new Tiger Division issue number 1. This is going to be a 1 in 10 variant for just $6.
I got one of those going to Adam Smith, one going to Carlos Gilliam.
Excellent. Keep them coming. We've got a few of them. Tiger Division, real hot new book. We got a handful of those 1 in 10s for you.
What is Tiger Division?
Tiger Division, I believe it's an offshoot of the New Agents of Atlas, the newest Marvel Comics team.
It's following the Defenders of South Korea in their first ever solo series.
There you go.
Yeah. Writer Emily Kim, who's a writer on Silk, and artist Grace Lee.
Nice. So if you've been enjoying Silk, if you've been enjoying New Agents of Atlas, if you liked Taskmaster, I believe this character makes his first appearance. Taskmaster number 3. A lot of building up to this team. Down on D, we've got Aftershocks Dead Day, issue number 1, first print, near mint condition. Going to be just $6.
And can I just say, Aftershock just kills it with the horror.
Is that like a pun intended?
But pun absolutely intended. Aftershock is probably, along with Vault, one of the best publishers for horror.
Yeah, they have do a really good job. Find really great creative teams and really like unique pitches for their stories.
What is on E?
E is the complete first Peter David She-Hulk story. It is She-Hulk issues 22 through 27, all first print, main cover, near mint condition. You get the first appearance of Jadiza in there, and you get all 6 issues for $60.
Also, you picked a great day to put Dead Day up. Because someone just wanted to know what Dead Day was about. What if the dead could come back for just one night?
For just one night.
Would we want them to?
One may call it a Day of the Dead.
Written by Ryan Parrott, who did Power Rangers. And it's a little mini series, so it should be super easy to find as well. We should have the Tiger Division A cover, I believe.
Yeah, we'll unearth it when we get to it.
Ghosts on H for Willie T, who, by the way, had probably one of the best Halloween little anecdotes.
Oh, fun.
He said, let me scroll up to find it. This is like the beginning of the show. He played a disc golf event Saturday dressed as Luigi, and his buddy was Mario.
Nice. Now I gotta know, how'd you do? Hopefully well. Going on F. This was from a couple weeks ago. The Ryan Stegman 1 in 25 variant for Spider-Man issue number 1. Nice cover. Got the webs all over the place. Spidey slinging. Ryan Stegman, obviously, a lot of people's kind of neoclassical Spider-Man artist after he was the main series artist throughout Superior, and then did like some Scarlet Spider, a bunch of other stuff.
Let's see. I got Nathaniel Patchy for a Tiger Division. I got Robert Garante for a Tiger Division. Willie T says they had fun. They're just out of money now.
It happens. That's how I feel after every convention.
Oh yeah. Let me see what else. Would you do the She-Hulk set on E for 45 for Rodney Medley? You have it at 60.
Let's call it 50. I'll come down 2-1. You got it. Got some, man, this one might be pushing the golden age. I think late 50s. Superboy issue number 81 in a world where Superboy is the only one that doesn't have the ability to fly. Everyone else has superpowers. How does he show that he's still the superest boy there is for just $8? This book's in good minus condition. Superboy issue number 81.
Correction. So Willie T, you saying they didn't like run out of money. They finished just short of winning money.
Oh, yeah, okay. So close.
Which is almost sadder.
Next time, you'll win that Thanksgiving Invitational. You can dress up like a turkey and a giant can of cranberries sauce.
Rodney says 50 ones for that She-Hulk set.
You got it.
Thank you. Oh, they do a Thanksgiving fundraiser as well.
See?
So
I know how these things work. I know things about things. Spawn issue number 5. This is going to be near mint minus condition. Just $5. Some real early Spawn if you're piecing together that set.
That Superboy on H is a 10 center.
Yeah, 10-cent original cover price. Has a the better part of 70 years worth of wear on it. There's 60, 70 years. Not much you can do about that.
I have not personally read Dead Day, so I can't tell you if it's more zombies or just dead coming back to life. But I feel like it's more dead coming back to life than zombies because it's only for one day.
This is a particularly interesting book. No, you don't need to adjust your set I'm gonna give you the close-up because there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
This is simultaneously Street Fighter versus G.I. Joe #3, the subscription variant, and the 1 in 10 8-bit variant.
Oh, I thought it was just supposed to be like that.
No, both variant covers printed on top of each other. No other copies that I could find of this particular misprint. If you're not
the question mark next to near mint.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
it's an error.
it's an error comic. Obviously, that's a pretty severe printer error. Which one is it supposed to be? Yeah, it's up for you to decide. We're gonna call that $20, which is about what the two covers would cost individually. If you're an error collector, just like kind of novelties. If you're a Street Fighter, if you're a G.I. Joe person, that is a great and unique piece to add to your collection.
Yeah, I just thought it was like a 3D kind of thing.
Yeah, it's got kind of that sort of look to it with the inlay over top.
Aaron Buckles wants to know if you do 5 for that Super Bowl on H. Have it at 8.
Yeah, we can do that. Good deed.
And as a reminder, when you are making claims or offers, include the letter and the book, because sometimes you might be lagging and you might be making an offer on something that's not even on the board anymore.
Exactly.
Would you do Spider-Man on E for 6? I don't know what.
Spawn,
Spider-Man.
which is marked at $5.
Do you mean the Spider-Man on F, Hakeem?
Oh, probably Spider-Man on F.
Just clarify, please.
On D, Daredevil, issue 160, part of that Frank Miller run. Got Bullseye, got Black Widow, very good, fine condition, $12.
Would you do it for 6, the Spider-Man on F? You have it at 10?
I'm fine with that. We've got a couple. If anyone else wants one, $6, you've got it.
What ratio did you say that was?
1 in 25. Done on H, one of my favorite genres of comics. War stories with dinosaurs. Star Spangled War Stories, issue number 130. Very good, fine condition, real dynamic cover. Russ Heath artwork. Only going to be $20.
I like how cute the eye of the dinosaur looks. Like it just looks cute.
Yeah, I suppose if you look past the teeth and claws.
That's what I do with my dog.
Yeah, that works. That tracks.
Rodney will take a Spider-Man as well for 6, so we have 1 copy remaining. The Daredevil is issue number 160, so Willie T is taking it. On D, sorry.
Daredevil, sure. We'll replace that with the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue number 2. This is the 1 in 25 Francesco Mattina variant with a pretty spooky Joker maw with Joker gas emanating from it. That one going to be just $10.
Derek Van Rokel is picking up the final copy of Spider-Man.
Excellent. Pull that.
How many on the Joker?
5.
Let's see. Jennifer DuPont is taking a Joker. Fabio is taking a Joker. George is taking a Joker. Drew is taking a Joker. And Adam Smith is taking the final Joker.
Those went fast.
People love that Joker guy.
Love that Joker.
Silly jokester, haha, man.
Down on F, Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos, issue number 10. You get the first appearance of Captain Savage, a.k.a. the Skipper, on their way to Okinawa. This book is in very good minus condition and is $24 for one of those first 10 issue types. We all know that you are. We've got last week's Bill Sienkiewicz 1 in 25 on Moon Knight Annual #1. I know a lot of y'all were asking about it. Just got the damage replacement in today. That one's going to be just $25 for all you Moon Knighters. Moon Knights?
Would you do Star Spangled War Stories for 10? You had it at 20.
We'll call it $13. You got an extra 3, I'll go down 7. Down on I, we've got Monkey Prince #8. This is the 1 in 25 Derek Kim variant for $15, featuring a rather pensive Aquaman contemplating the nature of the Monkey King head.
The Monkey Prince covers are just so much fun.
I feel like the whole series is so much fun.
It is.
I feel like they did that by design.
It's such a nice breath of fresh air when you compare it to some of like the darker stuff that DC is doing.
It's certainly no Black Label Joker series.
Jimmy will take the Monkey Prince on I. Just a reminder, make sure you are claiming using the letter and something about the book, whether it's the title, the characters.
So yeah, like I Monkey, or in this case, you would say I Secret War, which is the complete Secret War graphic novel. It's in brand new condition for just $20, which is 20% off the cover price. You get the complete 5-issue miniseries as well as the one-shot Secret Files that went along with it. Series written by Brian Michael Bendis with full cover and interiors by Gabrielle Delato.
Ooh,
so if you love
interiors?
fully painted interiors, it's a big team up. Nick Fury puts together Captain America, Spider-Man, Black Widow, Daredevil, and Wolverine to run this one secret mission. It's a really cool story, and you cannot beat full painted interiors by Delato for just $20 if you've never picked it up before. It's a story you're going to read. You're going to pick it up, flip through it again, reread it, and enjoy it every time. Looks like at least one of you starting to ask about that. We have a few copies. If anyone else wants one, $20, you've got it.
Aaron said 13 was a done deal for the Star Spangled War story.
Excellent.
Will Malloy is picking up one of the Secret War trades. And also, just as a PSA, no self-promotion in the chat. I don't care about your SoundCloud. Someone posted their SoundCloud link in the comments. I'm like, not the place for it.
What this is the place for is buy an X-Men, such as the 2-issue set down on H. These are the Secret Wars 2 crossover issues with the Beyonder. You get both issues together, Kenny X-Men 202 and 203 for just $6. They're going to be in the very fine to near mint range. I mean, come on, it's a complete 2-issue Uncanny X-Men set for just $6.
All right, got Jimmy Lee picking up the set.
You've got a Jimmy Lee, and I've got a few sets available. If anyone else wants one, keep those claims rolling in. We've got Behold Behemoth. This is the 1 in 25 Jeff Lemire variant for $10. Obviously, I know we've got some Jeff Lemire fans on this show. He's got Sweet Tooth, of course, his biggest, most popular hit to date. He did New 52 with Animal Man. A lot of people, just based on the strength of that story, are looking at Animal Man maybe being a movie or TV show. Jeff Lemire, of course, doing Black Hammer, which one? I don't even know how many Eisners.
Yeah, and the creative team on this, Tate Bromble, who is the writer for House of Slaughter.
Oh, right, yeah.
Nick Robles is doing the interiors.
Very nice.
Really nice original series. kind of great for fans of the dreaming and stuff. It's looking
The
at the
Sandman, the
line
Dreaming.
between nightmares and waking life.
Very cool. And just $10 for the 1 in 25 variant.
What's on H?
H is the 2-issue set, Uncanny X-Men 202 and 203. They're both of the Secret Wars 2 crossover issues with the X-Men. Both issues together going to be just $6. They're both going to be in the very fine to near mint range.
I got Mikel Rosado picking up a set there.
Sounds good.
Will, we can't do it for $5 because we've already sold
a few of
them at $6. Amy Warren is picking up a set.
Sounds good. Yeah, we had a few sets available, so if anyone else wants one, that's really, I think I had it scribbled at $10 and then saw I had a few extra, so I took it down to $8, so I had a few more hiding away somewhere else. So I was like, you know what, $6. Everybody who wants one can get one. It's a great price for some great books. I think it's Chris Claremont and John Romita Jr., so like real classic art team.
Cover.
Yeah.
Both of them. And then I got Kevin Pelham picking up a set.
Sounds good.
As well as Wilma Loy.
Excellent.
We're caught up for now.
And speaking of more classic duos, doesn't get more iconic than Batman and Robin. This is Chip Zdarsky's 3rd issue now? 4th issue? Did he start with 125?
Yes.
5th issue. Almost the end of his first story arc there. Wow. Time flies when you have bat gadgets. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Simone DeMeo. It is, again, just $10 under B.
I need 2 of those. I got Fabio Cuevas and George Stephen.
Got a few of those available. Batman, one of those books that we, it seems like we order a lot of copies on. So just go ahead and keep on claiming those as well.
Hakeem will take an X-Men set.
You got it, Hakeem?
I got George making an offer on that Moon Knight annual. Would you do 18 out of 25?
I was just thinking like $20. We're so close. I'm just gonna take it.
All right. Was it the 1 in 25?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
On C from King Comics, The Phantom, issue number 20, featuring the incredible story of the girl Phantom. I know it's all the rage nowadays to put new people in old costumes. However, a little bit more novel in the Silver Age when King Comics was doing The Phantom. Real controversial issue at the time. Very good, fine condition, solid mid-grade book. Going to be just $8.
I got Guy McLeod picking up a Batman 129, 1 in 25.
Sounds good. Down on D, you wanted more Deadpool. I tried to find a few things to coincide with the big release. This is Spider-Man Deadpool. Don't call it a team-up graphic novel. They numbered it at 0 because it is a collection of all of Spidey and Deadpool's earliest team-ups ahead of their ongoing series. It's got a Scotty Young cover, which you've got to love. Deadpool outfitting Spider-Man in the appropriate fashion. Yeah, this is an oversized $35 graphic novel. You got Deadpool number 11, Cable Deadpool 24, Amazing Spider-Man 611. You got Deadpool 19, 20, 21, Avenging Spider-Man 12 and 13, Deadpool number 10, Deadpool Annual number 2. So like a whole lot of content in there. We got that $10 off of the MSRP, so that's going to be like 30% almost. You get all that? $25. Brand new condition. Under D.
Good deal.
For Spider-Man.
That's why.
For no other reason.
Nope. Any other reason would be silly.
All right, we've had a few variants for this book. I'm fairly certain this is the last cover we've got for it. So if you've been holding out for the Dia de los Muertos, Jason X issue number 1, first print, main cover, near mint condition, just $20 for all our hardcore slasher fans out there. Here's your chance. This is, of course, the Jason in Space story. You know him, you love him, you're terrified of him. He's Jason.
What's on H?
H is Uncanny X-Men 202 and 203. It is a 2-issue set of Uncanny X-Men. They're both going to be in the very fine near mint condition range. They are both the Secret Wars 2 crossover issues by Chris Claremont and John Romita Jr. featuring the Beyonder. You get $6 for both books together. Going on F, we've got Marvel Comics bringing it back. The Cross-Gen Tales issue number 1. This is the Paco Medina 1 in 50 variant. I believe this is like a $10 cover price, oversized book. We had to order 50 copies of to get one of these virgin cover variants. Those Marvel Tale variants are pretty much all held or accrued value pretty substantially because they're like real low print runs on all of them, and they all have gorgeous cover art. Marvel Comics getting the rights to the cross-gen books by way of when they bought Malibu or something crazy like that, or Fox had them, and they're just getting around to telling all new, all different cross-gen tales now. Introducing you to a lot of the characters in this one shot of classic material.
Yep, it collects the debut issues of 4 signature titles from that imprint. So Ruse number 1.
Ruse by
1.
Mike Perkins, who, if you have been following, is the Action Comics artist. Just did a stint on Swamp Thing, did some Captain America with Brubaker. You said Mystic, I believe, was Steve McNiven's first book was in Mystic.
Sigil and Sojourn.
There you go. Maybe Steve McNiven was Sojourn. He was one of those cross-gen books. This is his first book.
We don't do a best deal. We ask you to make us an offer.
Yeah, make me an offer. If you're asking me to price it, it's $200. We've put an asking price on it already. If it's worth close to that to you, but not quite, let me know. We'll see if we can make that work.
Is the X-Men 10 tonight?
Is the X-Men 10 tonight? There is an X-Men 10 tonight, yes.
Okay. I got Randy Muniz picking up an X-Men set. I got Jason Franklin picking up an X-Men set. And guys, don't forget to use the letter and the title, the artist, something about the book, not just the letter. And then Rodney Medley is picking up the last set of the X-Men on H.
Sounds good.
Can you go over I?
I is the complete Secret War graphic novel. It is the complete miniseries plus the Files of Nick Fury one-shot that came along with it. It is a really cool story by Brian Michael Bendis with full interior artwork by Gabrielle Dell'Otto with a lot of your favorite Marvel characters. Spider-Man, Cap, Wolverine. You got Quake, which I believe is her first appearance, in this set. You got Daredevil, you got Black Widow, and you got, pretty sure it's Bill Foster Goliath, for $20.
I think you said MSRP was like...
MSRP is $25, so we've got it at 20% off. We've already sold a couple of them. It's a really cool story.
I mean, Robert, you can switch out your Deadpool from earlier for the Deadpool on Deep, but you'll be getting 2 different stories. Because the Deadpool you have is the 1 in 25 for the new this week issue, and the Deadpool on D is a trade of older.
Yeah, this is a graphic novel of like classic Spider-Man Deadpool team ups. This is not Amazing Spider-Man 611, which this is the cover of by Scotty Young.
Would you do that Sergeant Fury Howling Commandos from earlier for 10? I don't know what you
I think we had it for $24.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Robert. I just wanted to make sure you knew that it wasn't just like a separate variant cover for the same issue you already got.
So no, I will not.
Okay. Do you have a counter or no?
No.
Okay.
All right, so one of the Spider-Man Deadpools is
No.
not claimed.
He didn't realize it was
okay.
too much Deadpool.
It's an all new, all different thing.
Yes.
Gotham City, Year 1, Issue 2. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Natalie Sanders. And my goodness.
They do a really good job at drawing people. Like, their work is just so photorealistic.
I'm genuinely impressed with how well they do the fabric, the way it bunches and pulls with the curves. That one just $20. We have a couple copies. Looks like at least one of them is already claimed. If anyone else wants one, better snatch it up quick.
We cannot do a deal on Secret Wars on I because we've already sold one at 20. Secret War, sorry, singular.
On H, Harley Quinn, issue number 9. Very fine, near mint condition. I believe this is the first print main cover by Amanda Connor. Going to be just $5.
We are sold out of Gotham City Year 1. I got James Howard, Guy McLeod, and Eric Kane.
Sounds good. Pop up. As we're cresting the season. This is an incredibly difficult to find comic book. It is the complete 4-issue set of Over the Garden Wall, my favorite autonomous animated classic. All 4 issues together, $140. Produced by Boom Comics. If you need more Over the Garden Wall, this is, of course, their first appearance in comics and the complete series.
Jennifer DuPont coming in first with Harley on H.
Sounds good.
On B, that is Batman 129, the brand new issue this week, the 1 in 25 by Simone de Mayo.
Going, replacing that Harley on H is the brand new book by Charles Soule and Will Swiney. This is the 1 in 100 for Hell to Pay. It's got the foil cover with the iconic coin, and it comes with the Hell coin, which is honestly one of the absolute coolest promotional items they have ever sent us for a book.
And the coin itself was allocated, so even if you qualified for the 1 in 100,
maybe didn't
you might
get
not
one.
Get the coin. Coins were limited to 666.
Yeah, which is of course a reference to the book. I believe the premise being a sort of purgatory situation where somebody has to like earn their way out of hell by partaking in all of these various demonic quests.
And that's exactly the premise of the book.
Yeah, they have 666 of them to complete in order to get their way out. It's a really cool idea. Charles Soule, I think at this point, as proven of a writer as there is in comics.
If you dug 8 Billion Genies.
8 Billion Genies.
Pick this
Yeah,
up.
he did Curse Words. He obviously had a big run on Daredevil, Batman. I mean, Swamp Thing, Super. He's done everything at this point, and they've all been great. He's probably my favorite She-Hulk writer. Just a really good breadth of story, and that one is down on H.
Aaron Buckles picked up that Phantom that was on C.
Good. Going up on C, replacing C. We'll go C for Chrome.
Fitting.
Yeah. This is somebody.
Did I not put Yups Prison?
Of course.
I felt like it was obvious I didn't write it
I
down.
couldn't see your face with the post-it note, and then it's so shiny, you're never sure. Jenny Frizen doing the 1 in 50 variant. Shiny and Chrome for Poison Ivy, issue number 6. That book going to be just $40. One of a relatively rare Poison Ivy variant that is currently selling for under ratio. Poison Ivy, dramatically more popular character than the amount of product for her would
Fabio will take it.
suggest.
I believe we just had the one copy.
We just had the one copy.
And this was supposed to be a 6-issue mini, and it got extended to a ongoing.
Hooray! As well it should.
On I, that is the Secret War trade paperback by Brian Michael Bendis with art by Delato.
Up to A, we've got Wolverine, issue number 82, with a kick-ass Adam Kubert negative space variant. Or not variant, it's the main cover. Just a negative space artwork on the cover. Near mint condition. That one's going to be $5. Let's see. On C, demonstrating kind of what the interiors of this book are going to look like, you lucky dogs. We've got Batman and the Joker, Deadly Duo. This is the 1 in 50 Mark Silvestri sketch cover variant featuring Harley Quinn. 1 in 50 black and white Silvestri sketch cover. Going to be just $20. It's just fun. Just pulling the bubble gum. She's got the pigtails.
I got Fabio, Jennifer DuPont, and John Megan. We have one copy remaining.
You know, I was gonna say that, but then I was like, it'll probably sell
Oh, wait.
as soon as we say it's the last one.
Just a minute, you mean the 1 in 50 on C, right? I'm going to assume you are meaning that, and we're going to say we're sold out.
Go ahead and pull that.
That's why we asked for the letter and the title, because
Makes it real easy.
Like this, like little typos.
Yeah. So then we'll put on C, the Greg Capullo doing Spawn issue number 57. This book usually sells for a bit more, but it's got a little bit of wear on the spine. You got Spawn versus Cygor in just a really cool aerial battle between the two. $4. On C. Going over to D. How about New Mutants issue number 18, the first full appearance of the Demon Bear. Also, you're going to get the first cameo appearance of Warlock, who is, of course, a longtime and significant member of the New Mutants. That book going to be just $12 in very fine to near mint condition. Going down on E, this is one of my, you know what? This is my actual, probably singular all-time favorite series. I have 2 copies of every single one of these in the first print, plus 2 copies of all the reprints from Image Comics. This is Battle Pope. This is the first ever comic book by Robert Kirkman and Tony Moore, well before they did The Walking Dead for Image Comics, when they were just high schoolers, came up with the idea of the Pope as a superhero. It is irreverent. It is ridiculous. It is funny. It is badass. It is so cool. This is the second issue of the original series from their self-published Funkotron comics, making it the second appearance of all those characters. It had a very short-lived and not that great animated adaptation that came on like SpikeTV.com or something like 20 years ago. If you are a Kirk fan, if you like The Walking Dead, if you like Invincible, if you like Super Dinosaur or Die, or Firepower, or Marvel Team Up, or the list goes on and on and on, and you want to pick up those Humble Origins, want to collect that original story, really hard to find any copies, much less in near mint condition. That one going to be $40. Going over to F. We've got Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, issue number 1. High grade, very fine to near mint condition. Going to be his first ongoing series, the first appearance of Black Bison, and the first appearance of Lorraine Riley, who goes on to become Firehawk. That book going to be just $10. We're going to go right next to that with G for Green, because we've got Saga of the Swamp Thing, issue number 21, which I believe is Alan Moore's second issue on Swamp Thing. You get the origin of Swamp Thing, as well as the first appearance of the Floronic Man, aka the Plant Master, after his very brief kind of golden age appearance. That one is high grade, very fine minus, going to be $60. Kind of the new definitive version of Swamp Thing. Got it pretty early on in the series and have continued with that version of the character ever since.
What issue is on C?
C is Spawn issue number 57. We go H for Hawk, the Marvel Legacy Dark Hawk issue number 51. Chad Bowers, Chris Sims taking over the Legacy numbering after the original 90s series went 50 issues. If you like the original Dark Hawk story, wanted just a little bit more of it, you can pick this sucker up for just $4. It's in near mint condition. Dark Hawk, I know, all the rage in collectors groups. Mm-hmm. Then over to I, because you asked for it and I didn't know it was hiding in there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 5 from Mirage, getting the license back in 2000s. This is from 2002. Going to be just $8. Very fine near mint condition. You know what I love the most about the Ninja Turtles, Jen?
The love for pizza.
You're close, because it is a genuine love. It is that Ninja Turtles created by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Kevin Eastman sold his shares of the ownership of Ninja Turtles to Peter Laird years and years ago, so that he would have a little extra cash. He wanted to buy heavy metal. But what is cool about that is when Peter Laird sold the rights to Nickelodeon, he retained in perpetuity the ability to publish Ninja Turtles comics anytime he wanted. He was like, no matter who owns the Ninja Turtles, no matter what the deal is, I am always allowed to write and draw and publish Ninja Turtles comic books. Any other medium, it's all yours. You want to do toys, you want to do movies, you want to do TV shows, you want to do Halloween costumes, you want to do whatever. That's all you. But I can always make Turtles comics. And I just love that because that's his thing. He loves comic books. He created the comic book Ninja Turtles. And like, he's never, ever going to be told he can't do Ninja Turtles comics. And there's something about the purity of that. Just like, It gets me every time.
Also,
Love
I
that.
don't know if that deal would fly today.
I mean, it wasn't all that long ago, and if you're like a
Or at least if, like, Disney was buying it. I don't think it
I mean, Nickelodeon's almost, I think they're owned by Comcast. They're
Yeah.
one of like the big five. And if you're looking at how much the Turtles are worth, which I want to say is like close to $1 billion franchise right now or something, like, what do you care about comic books, right? I just think that's nice. And if that's like the only way, because you're dealing with like an artist, you know? Going up on A. Arkham Reborn, the complete 3-issue miniseries by David Hine and Jeremy Hawn. If you like the Arkham inmates and everything that they bring to the table, you got the complete 3-issue little Batman miniseries. All 3 issues, near mint condition, going to be just $10.
What's on C?
C is Spawn, issue number 57. Spawn versus Cygor. Got a Greg Capullo, Todd McFarlane cover. It is $4.
James Howard says comics are chunk change compared to all the other properties.
I mean, fiscally speaking, they are. Yes. But in our hearts, we know where the real value lies.
Sorry, I'll make sure to take those off for you next time.
That's just on the front one because it's just kind of like on the cover. We've got the Bill and Ted Present Death. This is the 1 in 5 Carlos Venezuela variant for $10.
Nice little one shot.
One shot issue. With of course,
Bill and Ted.
Bill, Ted, and Death. Just in time for the day of death. We've got the classic Silver Age Avengers issue number 46. Fine plus condition. It is going to be the first appearance of Whirlwind, the classic Avengers Ant-Man villain. That one is just $32. Put that under C for Cyclone or whatever.
The Firestorm on F is issue number 1.
Going on D, we've got a 3-issue story arc in Amazing Spider-Man. This is Spidey versus Vulture in Life Thief. 1, 2, and 3. It is 386, 387, and 388. All 3 issues going to be in near mint minus condition for just $12. You get the origin of Eddie Brock, who obviously is Venom, and you get those origins. You originally saw it from sort of an impartial third-person point of view. This one, all of those events as they played out from his point of view. Just kind of a really cool way to do the story in 3 issues of Amazing Spider-Man. $12.
Would you do the Avengers on C for $25 for Amy Warren? You have it at $32.
Yeah, we can do that.
Amy will also take the Spider-Man on D.
E and C. You got it.
Thank
Then
you.
on E, we got Strange Adventures, issue 228. Big old oversized 64-page Bronze Silver Age sci-fi classics. Adam Strange, the Atomic Knights, and more. Going to be a mid-grade copy. Very good. Plus $5. Going on C, we have Cherish, issue number 1. This is the 1 in 25 variant for just $5 by Sue Lee.
Just a gorgeous
For
cover.
1 in 25? Yeah, I feel like that That cover is worth picking up for $5 just to see what this book's about. Why wouldn't you? Going up to D, we've got Power Man and Iron Fist issue number 1. This is the Theodis Jones hip hop variant for $30. It is an homage to the Infamous by Mobb Deep. Someone's going under D for Deep.
We have a new nickname for you, courtesy of Albert Keaton.
Oh boy.
Senor Swole.
Senor Swole. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I am over 300 days on my Duolingo. So appreciate the bilingual nickname.
Power Man on D for Hakeem.
You got it, Hakeem. Placing that on D, the wedding of Deadpool. All new, all different. Marvel Now, Deadpool issue number 27. Holding the Guinness World Record for the most comic book characters on the cover of a single issue. It is the first full appearance of Shikla, and there are 227 unique characters on the wraparound cover. Have a lot of fun with it. Open it up. Try to identify as many as you can, and the ones that you can't, put like a little red arrow and post them in the Ultimate Comics live show Facebook group, and I'll see what I can do. See how many of them I don't know. $20, near mint condition. Big book. I love that Cable's the best man. That's cute. Because why wouldn't he be? I feel like Deadpool probably asked Spider-Man, and Spider-Man said no. All right, we had the 1 in 100 variant. If that was maybe a little high threshold to jump in on the new Image comic series, Hell to Pay, issue number 1 in 10 variant for just $6. It's an homage to the Army of Darkness movie poster with Bruce Campbell as Ash. If you just wanted to pick the book up, pick up a cool variant. Will Sliney producing the artwork for this one. That is down on F.
I got George Stephanopoulos picking one up, Adam Smith picking one up.
Got
George
it.
Hutchins picking one up.
That's like half of them, so keep those claims rolling in.
What is on C? That is Cherish number 1 from Dynamite. It is the 1 in 25 Sue Yi or Sue Lee?
Sue Lee. Lee Sue? Sue Lee.
Variant cover for just
SOOLEE.
And then Carlos Gilliam is also picking up a Hell to Pay.
Excellent. I think we're now down to just 1 or 2 left. If anyone else wants one, get those claims in now. Got the complete 3-issue story arc spinning out of the events of Marvel Civil War. Sensational Spider-Man 32, 33, and 34. Spider-Man Unmasked. Covers and full interiors. This is after he did interiors. Full covers by Clayton Crane. Written by Roberto Aguirre Sacasa. You get Sean Chen doing the interiors. All 3 issues together, going to be just $15.
We got Michelle picking up a Hell to Pay. We have 1 copy remaining.
Looks like it's going to be our final Hell to Pay 1 in 10 variant.
No, we should stop doing the share prize. We might bring them back every now and then, or just give stuff away.
We'll do giveaways in a different capacity for other reasons. It's just having everybody share the video. Well, it was nice for a while. The Facebook algorithms work differently now, and noticed it wasn't really getting more eyes on the show. So we'll figure something else out.
Are we doing the Gold Star comic tonight?
No Gold Star comic tonight. That was our like a share prize, but different. Something we're playing around with. But yeah, one of the ideas that that might replace a share prize as just something cool. Probably, you know what? We'll definitely do one again in the future.
At some point, Fabio's taking that Harley. You don't even have to talk about it.
Excellent.
Mario Celli's picking up the Spider-Man on G.
Cool.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, Jen.
No free bang drinks. We actually had a Diet Coke incident for the first time in a while today.
For the first time in
Careful, Disney will come for our asses.
Yeah, we actually every single one of our video after it airs, they're like, there's some music in here that you don't own. And we're like, what?
What is it then? It won't tell us.
Yeah. But yeah, we don't need Disney on our ass about it for sure.
Disney will shut us down.
Down on G, a true Silver Age classic. Avengers issue number 13. It is the first appearance of Count Nefaria. It is in very good condition, a real solid mid-grade Silver Age book. One of the last issues with the original Avengers lineup. Cap added in, Hulk having left before Cap takes over with Hawkeye and the Maximoff twins. This book is $65.
Derek will take the Cherish on C for $5.
You've got it.
We had a hip hop variant cover that sold. I don't know
Just
if
a
we have
minute
it
ago.
anymore.
That was, I think, the only one in the box tonight.
And then.
But you never know.
Henry.
I'm
wants
always
to
surprised.
know if you do the Deadpool on D for 10, you have it at 20.
I'll do it for 15. Split the difference.
It's a world record holder.
Yeah. For the world record.
What's on E?
E is Strange Adventures, issue number 228. The sci-fi anthology series. 7 unique stories. You got Adam Strange, you got the Atomic Knights, and 5 more stories in there. That's less than $1 a story.
We got an offer on the Avengers from Amy.
I thought we would.
55.
I'll take it.
Thank you, thank you.
Down on H, we've got Our Army at War. Joe Kubert, big old battle scene. Bullets flying, bouncing off helmets, blasting through arms. This book's going to be good, very good condition. Issue number 160. Got that one for $6.
Uh, 15 is a done deal for that Deadpool on D.
You've got it.
Rodney says thank you on behalf. Well, Amy says Rodney says thank you.
Sure. You're very welcome. All right. Well, now that I opened up that D spot, I got that little extra breathing room on the corner here. What we have is this puffy leather-bound hardcover of the Batman Files. It is a pre-owned copy. We've got it for $25. It was originally shrink wrapped. This one obviously has been opened, but it opens like with like the clasp kind of deal with the logo. Just give you an idea of what you're looking at here. How much of this is even in frame?
All of it.
Look how freaking cool this book is.
Well, not your logos, but you can see the important bit.
But yeah, it's got like character profiles. It's got little fake newspaper clipping. It's got artwork. Oh, look at that. 2 pages I open up to Commissioner Gordon and the Joker. Yeah, and it's just the whole book. It's just all of your absolute favorite, most important Gothamites and then some. We got that for $25. Sticking it under D for Dick Grayson.
Mm-hmm.
Almost certainly in that book in some capacity.
Right, we got a couple offers.
Yeah, hit me.
So first is an offer. Aaron Buckle is taking the R Army at War on H for $6.
You got it.
Will Rose wants to know if you do Strange Adventures for $3 over 5.
You got it, Will.
Guy McLeod is taking that Batman thing.
I figured somebody would just claim that one outright.
And then Nathaniel Patchy has an offer for you. Would you do the How to Pay with the Coin, so the 1 in 100?
Yeah.
With the 1 in 10 for $125. We have it at $150 for just the 1 in 100.
You said $125?
Yes.
I can take that. Yeah. And I think this is our last 1 in 10.
Yeah. So the deal is coming off of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So $119 and $6. Going on C for more Chrome. This is the Kelly Jones 1990s foil cover variant for the Joker, issue number 2. The Man Who Stopped Laughing. These are so cool. I don't know what took DC Comics so long to need to go back to the foil 90s covers. Do we get the full image here? Does it show up?
Yeah.
So freaking cool. They were heavily allocated. Whatever they thought the market demand was going to be, they underprinted them. No matter how many we ordered, we did not get enough. So we have real limited quantities. They're going to be $10 each. They're, of course, in near mint condition. We've got that Joker green.
Yeah, because they're doing like a whole line of 90s variants. I'm really excited for the Wonder Woman one because it's a Jen Bartel Wonder Woman.
Oh, cool.
And she's wearing a denim jacket
Love
with
it.
patches, and it's her going like this.
Like the Superboy pose?
Yeah.
I dig it. Going on D for Dark Horse, Kevin Smith making his triumphant return in Quick Stops, issue number 1, Anecdotes from the Annals of the View Askewniverse. You got Blunt Man and Chronic right there on the cover. First print. I think this one's the main cover. Yeah, first print, cover A, near mint condition. If you loved Clerks 3, if y'all are in Durham, Kevin and Jason were here last night, actually hosting a live viewing of the movie and doing a Q&A after it. If you weren't out trick-or-treating, maybe some of y'all went to that. A lot of y'all probably saw them when they were both in town for GalaxyCon over the summer. They're becoming regular residents of Durham, North Carolina. Maybe we'll see them more and more. If you, like me, are a big View Askewniverse fan, you cannot pass this book up for $4.
So far for the 90s, Joker, I got George Stephanopoulos, Jennifer DuPont, Just Simran, Guy McLeod, and Michael Cook. Would you do the TNT on I for 4? You have it at 8.
I'll do it 5. You got $1 extra. I'll come down 3. Do we still have Jokers left after all those claims? Looks like a couple. Okay, excellent. Just wanted to double check.
And then how many on the quick whatever?
Quick Stop. 7 total copies. Looks like some of those starting to get claimed. We'll let Jen double check.
Let's see. I got Adam Smith for a quick stop.
Awesome.
Eric Kane for a quick stop.
Sounds good.
Page.
Good. Just give you a minute to get all caught up because it looks like we have a lot of things that we have multiple copies of. Want to make sure nobody misses their books.
Henry Hopkins says 5 is a done deal for that TNT.
You've got it. What everybody think about Clerks 3? Everybody find a time in their limited release window? It's out on digital now. If you missed it in theaters, go ahead and pick it up. I'm sure it'll be on one of the major streaming platforms at some point in the near future without paying additional. But, you know, I feel like Kevin Smith is one of those creators that I have little to no qualms about sending a few bucks his way. I feel like he's a pretty genuine dude that seems pretty grateful for everything that he has and produces content that I thoroughly enjoy. Seems like a win-win-win when I headed out to the theater to snatch up Clerks 3.
Any Silver Age Fantastic Four?
No Silver Age FF. Just haven't come across any in a while. That's the one thing that, as much as I love it, you know, I'm never scooping it from you because I already have the full set. So whenever I come across them, rest assured they're making it onto the show. Just haven't dug any up lately. Down on E, what we do have, however, is the brand new, all different Secret Invasion issue number 1 coming ahead of the, is it a Disney Plus series?
Yeah.
With Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Yeah. Sam Jackson leading the charge.
Like starring role.
The brand new big Marvel crossover, which is of course sharing the name and I'm sure some thematic elements as can be told from the cover. This is the Giuseppe Camuncoli 1 in 25 variant we've got for just $10.
Fabio will take a Secret Invasion.
We got a couple of those if anyone else wants one.
Albert Keaton will take a Secret Invasion. And reminder, guys, claim using the letter and the title or the artist or a character. Don't just say the letter.
Correct. The letter by itself. Insufficient. Tell you what, though, since you're asking about the Fantastic Four, this is Avengers, issues 127. I'm sure you're asking why that was brought up when you asked about Fantastic Four. Obviously, you see the thing in Black Bolt on the cover because the Fantastic Four and Inhumans are both going to cross over in this issue. This issue actually is the setup for the big finale in the next issue of Fantastic Four, which I believe was Fantastic Four 150, featuring the wedding of Quicksilver and Crystal of the Inhumans. You get the first appearance of Ultron 7. And, you know, got FF, got the Inhumans, got the Avengers.
I got Barry Kaplan for a Secret Invasion. I've got Albert Keaton. Would you do the Arkham set on A for 5? You have it at 10.
I'll do it for 6. Just for funsies.
Derek will take the Avengers on F before asking.
You got it.
I got Drew Lamas for a Quick Stops.
Sounds good. We should be getting close on that. Just 2 or 3 copies left, I think. Down on G, we've got Star Wars issue number 17. The special untold tale of Luke Skywalker's past. The Crucible. You've got the Tusken Raiders. You got his down speeder, a very heroic Luke Skywalker. Blaster out, high grade, very fine, near mint condition. Going to be just $10.
Any Amazing Heroes comics interview, Malibu Sun, or Volume 1 Moon Knight?
No, maybe. Every once in a while, I pull out some of those Amazing Heroes and the like. Haven't come across one recently, but I'll try to. I think I know where a couple are stashed. I can try to get them in.
I got James Howard picking up a Joker on C. We have a couple copies left.
Tell you what, I do have hiding around here.
Deal for the Arkham set for 6. Corey Fisher came in first for that Star Wars.
Good.
Good.
All caught up.
Yeah.
Going down on I from Moon Knight's second ongoing series. Mark Spector Moon Knight. One of those classic Stephen Platt covers. Near mint minus condition. Going to be just $20. Down on I.
Any Silver Age X-Men?
Yes, there was one in the preview post, and there might be one or two others hiding around somewhere there.
John Penta is taking a quick stop, so we are down to our final 2 copies.
Going on.
We do have the scroll cover for Secret Invasion. That will be coming.
Yeah, we're
soon.
just spreading out the invasion.
2 minutes till break.
Much like the scrolls. We've got Vampirella versus Red Sonja. This is the 1 in 30 variant by Joseph Michael Linzer. We've got that one for just $6. 2 all-time powerhouses. Face to face.
Mario Celli coming in first for that.
You got it. Up on A, we've just got as a damage replacement, Dark Ride issue number 1. This is the Tony Fleeks variant, right?
I believe it was the Fleeks and Forster variant.
Yeah. First issue, was it a 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 100?
Is that a 1 for strong? Let me check.
I'm going to let you check what the ratio or the deal with it was. It's, of course, an homage to The Little Mermaid, but in a darker
1 in
sense.
25. And it was Trish Portner, Tony Fleeks.
There you go.
What series is the Moon Knight on I?
Mark Spector, Moon Knight, is the longest running solo series. Ended with issue 60, as I believe his second series. We got Archie's Joke Book, issue 156. Now that it's Christmas time, I can pull out all these snow covers. Care for some sap, Mr. Lodge? No thanks. I have all the sap I need right here. Because he does not care for Archibald Andrews, you see. On down on F, because it's funny.
Would you do a Dark Ride on A for 50 of it at 60?
Good question.
And John Pentel will take Archie's Joke Book.
You got it. Will I take 50? I'll think about it. Let's say. You know what? I'll just because I just put it up. It's a real hot book. I'll give it a minute. If I put up a couple other things before the break and it's still sitting there, we'll do 50. If someone else wants to make another offer or claim it outright, we'll do that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let me fill up these last 3 spots while I think about it. Down on F, we have Origin, issues 1 through 6. It is the complete 6-issue miniseries with the origin of Logan from his earliest days in Canada. It is a really awesome series. This is Marvel Comics putting everything that they had. You have these gorgeous Joe Quesada, Stuart Immonen covers. It's written by Paul Jenkins. You've got interiors by Andy Kubert, who, I mean, is the longest running Wolverine artist they've ever had. All 6 issues, near mint condition, going to be just $32.
Yes, James, we have the ratio for a new champion of Shazam. Technically, Mark Spector was his 3rd series. Fist of Khonshu was the 2nd.
Oh, I always forget about the Fist of Khonshu.
Origin going to Albert Keaton for $32.
You got it. Got Mystery in Space, issue 109. Very good condition. Some Silver Age DC for $10. one more. Tiger Division, issue number 1. This is the Jung Yu 1 in 50 variant for just $20. That one down on H. Yeah, we'll call Dark Ride. We'll call that 50.
Okie dokie.
We'll go ahead and grab that. I have 2 copies.
Oh, okay.
If anyone else wants one, $50 it is. And then down on F for Frenching.
Okay.
We've got Justice League, issue number 12. We got the first and second printing variant, both by Jim Lee, featuring the iconic kiss between the Man of Steel and Wonder Woman. Both comics near mint condition, going to be just $25. Let's go ahead and take that short break, and we'll be right back.
And the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One commie, please.
I've been caught with my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
And on B, we have X-Men issue number 10 from the Silver Age, top 10. First appearance of the all-new, all-different Kazar, the Lord of the Jungle. First appearance of the Savage Land. Real solid mid-grade book. This copy going to be very good plus condition. We've got that one for $250. That one's on B for the Beast. Beast.
Albert, if you're interested in selling any Funko Pops to us, just send a message to ultimatecomicsonline@gmail.com. I almost said Yahoo.
They would both get to us, but the
Gmail's checked more frequently.
The Gmail is going to get it a lot quicker.
Or if you're able to make it to Carrie, you can just email Grace directly at grace@ultimatecomics.com.
Yeah, Grace does a lot of our
Funko buys.
We've got the Andrea Sorrentino Behold Behemoth issue number 1. This is the 1 in 50 variant for $35. Sorrentino, obviously Lemaire's partner on their Old Man Logan run, as well as Gideon Falls, amongst others. We've got the David Nakayama 1 in 100 variant for Deadpool issue number 1.
Look at how shiny that Deadpool
I love
is.
just like the elegant simplicity of him just lounging on the couch. Thumbs up. Yeah, David Nakayama, just a really great artist for Deadpool, I think particularly.
I think
just $75.
David Nakayama is just a good artist.
That's fair.
The grade of the X-Men on B.
Very good plus.
What Tarny said. Would you do Tiger Division on H, the 1 in 50 for 10?
I can do it for 15. A little Incredible Hulk, $3.95. Hulk versus the Punisher. And, points for bravery to try to just sit there and shoot bullets at the Hulk. But I feel like at some point you've got to know your limits, And obviously he survives this encounter, but only by force of sheer popularity.
Mm-hmm. All right. Rodney says 15 is a deal for that time.
You've got it. I've got 2 copies. If anyone else wants
one.
one,
To Nathaniel.
You got it.
The Deadpool is going to Albert.
You got it, Albert.
And then would you do that Moon Knight for 10? You have it at 20.
I'll do it for $16.
What is on C?
What is on C, Jen? That is Behold Behemoth. That is the 1 in 50 Andrea Sorrentino variant.
Mario Celli coming in first for that Hulk on E.
You've got it. Got the new Champion of Shazam, issue number 3, the 1 in 25 variant for $10. That one's going under H for the Strength of Hercules.
Yeah. Apparently they wrapped production on the next Shazam movie.
Well, it was supposed to be out in December, and then it was going to be out in now when Black Adam came out, and then they swapped the dates, and then they pushed it back to next year. So it's all over.
I think DC said, Warner Brothers said they only had enough movies to put up 2. They only had enough money to put up 2 movies this year. Which was at least for the rest of this year, which was Don't Worry, Darling and Black Adam.
But have they thought about, I don't know, that if they put movies out, they would make money on them?
I don't know. I don't think they've come across that concept just yet.
Do they think that maybe they would have had more money if they put Batgirl on HBO and more people would have signed up for it? They'd be getting that tens of dollars from people every month.
James Howard coming in first for that new Champion of Shazam on H.
You got it. We've got the new Batman 129. This is the 1 in 50 Jock silver or gold foil variant for $30 on D.
Jeremy, I was actually talking, not you, Jeremy.
Oh, different Jeremy.
I was actually talking to Matt from the Durham, from the Durham
Matt
store,
from Ultimate Comics.
About this today. They just announced, in their upcoming previews for DC, that Swamp Thing Green Hell is coming back. So they are doing a reprint of number 1, in case you missed it. And then they're going to finish out the series. So they are going to publish the rest of the story.
Finally making its triumphant return.
And then John Megan says he only needs the second print of Justice League 12 on F. If it doesn't sell, send us a message. And if it does sell, send us a message, because I feel like I've seen the second print at Carrie.
You never know. Yeah.
So just send us a message, and we can, put some feelers out with the rest of the stores. Fabio is taking Batman on D.
You got
I think
it.
that's our only copy.
I believe that is our only copy.
Boxes are so slatey today.
Replacing that. How about some more top 10 issues with Sandman, issue number 7, the first appearance of Destiny in Sandman. That book going to be near mint condition. What I love about Neil Gaiman and this entire series is that this is technically the second appearance of Destiny. He has a singular appearance in Weird Mystery Tales, the Bronze Age anthology, EC style book of Bronze Age horror, as just kind of like a write-off character. Really cool that Neil Gaiman takes that version of Destiny, rolls him into the Endless, That book, near mint condition, going to be $28. Down on E, no, down on H. I have my reasons. ROM, issue number 1, the classic Hasbro toy in their favorite game to play, asking Marvel Comics to do all of the heavy lifting for story time on their toys. This is the first appearance of ROM in comics, the first prime director in any medium, the first dire wraiths in any medium, and the first appearance of the Space Knights. All 3 of those last 4 things that were developed by Marvel Comics for the comic and still owned by Marvel Comics, while the character itself of ROM still owned by Hasbro, which puts it in a really weird kind of legal middle ground. I'm sure at some point they'll get it all worked out. IDW has a great relationship working with Marvel. Obviously, they've been producing a lot of the all ages Star Wars books. So, able to work with Marvel, able to work with Disney. I'm sure we'll be able to work something out with Hasbro to get him back in the Marvel universe at some point. This book's very fine, near mint condition. It's got a stellar Frank Miller cover, high grade. That one's going to be $40.
Any more Mandalorian tonight? Not the new issue. I don't know if we might have some older stuff.
There's a comic with a Mandalorian in it somewhere in these boxes. I don't think that we have any more variants for the new series of Mandalorian in these boxes tonight. So take that for whatever you need it to be. On E, we got the Jorge Fornes variant for Batman and Joker Deadly Duo. This is the 1 in 100 variant for just $30.
That's a fucking steal. Fabio will take that.
You've got it. I've got 2 copies.
George will take the other.
Yeah, I figured those were going to go quick. I almost feel like that price is a typo. But,
that's what Sienna said.
But it is what it is.
What is on C?
C is Behold Behemoth. It is the new Image Comics series. This is the 1 in 50 Andrea Sorrentino variant. Going on E, we got Batman issue number 13 from the New 52. If you like Batman and Joker, this is the first Joker story in Batman with the New 52 Joker. It got these really cool die cut covers with the Joker mask over the title character. First print main cover, near mint condition, going to be just $6. Down on F, have some kind of right in the line between Silver and Bronze Age of Fantastic Four, issue 146. This copy is in fine condition. Got Medusa on the team, I believe, when Sue was on maternity leave, for lack of a better term. That one's going to be just $12. Going down on G for Jeff. The weird way to spell it. We have the complete Jeff Johns Aquaman from the New 52. It's issues 0 through 23. Plus, you're going to get the 23.1 and 23.2 one-shots from Villains Month. That's going to be the Black Manta and Ocean Master with the lenticular covers. You get that complete set, all 28 issues. Less than $2 a book for the complete Jeff Johns Aquaman, $50.
Mario will take the Fantastic Four on F.
You've got it.
Jeffrey will take the Batman on E.
You've got it. we tag this Moon Knight? I forgot to change up. We got Batman. We got Fantastic Four.
Thank you.
Over to our first graded book. Arthur Soydum coming in doing first print main cover for Savage Tales issue number 1 featuring Red Sonja. What better way to pay homage to those classic barbarian books when they got the Savage Tales title? Obviously, Savage Tales debuts with Conan the Barbarian as his second series. Dynamite following up with Red Sonja as their main character in the anthology story. This book is CGC graded at a 9.8. We've got that one for $200.
And a couple weeks ago, we got our first look at Red Sonja, the actress who was hired to play Red Sonja.
Oh, does it look good?
Looks pretty good. I mean, it was just, one picture, but...
Well, it looks pretty good. Got the 10-issue set, Sarah and the Royal Stars, all first print main cover from Vault Comics, coming at you at just $3 a piece, all near mint condition. I know we've had a lot of first issues on Vault, and
I'm assuming this is from the Grace collection.
I believe this is from the Grace collection. Not really frequently giving you a chance to pick up a whole story like this.
And this is earlier Vault too. So
Vintage, classic Vault.
It's not horror Vault because I feel like a lot of the more recent Vault stuff has been more horror genre.
Oh yeah, this one a little. When he said, I thought you meant bad.
Oh no. Vault has never been.
That's why I was
think
really
there's a
confused.
Bad Vault book.
This one a little kinder.
Yeah. Audrey Mock doing the interiors, and she's been doing some of the Batgirls variant covers, which are so good. And honestly, this feels like the kind of book that Netflix would adapt into an animated show.
Oh, I could see that.
Because the whole thing is a princess receives a vision that she has to find the royal stars and restore them to the heavens to save her kingdom after famine strikes.
What a great premise
and
for a show.
And she embarks on a quest to find the fallen stars that are now trapped on Earth.
What a great embarkment.
Yeah, so that has my seal of approval, and Grace's too.
Yeah. Big stamps of approval on that book. And again, that is Sarah and the Royal Stars. If you want to claim it, F. Sarah. F. Sarah.
Disturbed Dark Messiah number 5, 1 in 5 Spotlight homage. Is that a request? I don't think we have that.
Yeah, it does not sound like a book that I've put up tonight, but on E, the new issue of Batman getting its 1990s chrome foil cover. This one by Ryan Benjamin. Again, heavily allocated. Only have a couple copies of this, so if you want to pick one up, claim it fast. E Batman. That one's going to be just $10.
Jennifer DuPont.
Check and check.
And then for our locals, I'm pretty sure the store should have some of these available.
For the chrome variants?
Yeah. We only get the extras, basically.
The extras.
What they can spare.
Got Batman, Deadpool, and the Mercs for Money, issue number 7. This is the Jay Fosgitt 1 in 25 variant.
So cute.
Yeah, a little bit of an homage to those old Peanuts cartoons. Domino with her little Merc stand and her jar of nickels That one's gonna be just $15.
So the Chrome Batmans, we only had 2 copies. Those went to George Theophanopoulos and Jennifer DuPont. Deadpool on E for Albert.
You got it. And up on A, Wildstorm Chamber of Horrors. It's got a Simon Bisley cover. Some real early concept of the 90s Image doing a kind of horror anthology book. $4. Sorry, you said Deadpool?
Sorry.
Yeah. I was pretty sure that's what it was. Just wanted to
Thank you.
double check. Got Belit and Valeria, issue number 5. This is the 1 in 10 John Royal variant for $10. Over on E.
I feel like they're doing the foil covers for a bunch of their DC titles. I don't know if Action is getting one, but I would assume so.
Oh, they've got to.
No, they're not. As of right now, they're not doing
Not
a foil
yet.
one, but they are doing a sick little cover that's Superman with a hair dryer and then Crypto behind him with like.
I love that.
They might still do one, especially once they see how popular.
All right, going on B and C, 2 items. Very, very similar, but going to be kind of also different. Be very specific with which one you're claiming, letter and title. They are both going to be the complete 8 issues Secret War or Secret Invasion set. Brian Michael Bendis, Francois Lenoir, Gabriel Delato covers. The set on C is going to be all first print, main cover, near mint condition. The set on B is all first print, main cover, very fine condition. So it's going to be like 25% less expensive for like 2 or 3 spine ticks if you want to save a little money. On B, if you want a little bit higher grade set, pick it up on C.
Secret Invasion on C for Albert.
I have a few of those sets. If anyone else wants one, let us know.
And it looks like, as of right now, they only solicited 90s foil variants for the Batman issue we had today, the Joker issue we had today, Justice Society of America #1, Wildcats #1, and Batman Incorporated #2. But again, depending on the popularity, I wouldn't put it past them to add additional ones.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as they keep selling out, they'll probably keep doing it.
And what is on E when you get a chance?
E is Belit and Valeria, issue number 5, the 1 in 10 John Royal variant.
Mario Celli will take a more economical Secret Invasion
This
set.
is our only lower grade set. But we still have a couple higher grade sets still available.
Thank you.
Anyone else wants one? We've got Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. This is the open order Greg Capullo variant. I love that bulging eye. Really highlights the Joker's manic state. That book near mint condition. Going to be just $5.
Nathan Brito will take a set of Secret Invasion on C. So we're
Excellent.
down to our final
Yeah,
set. I
one
believe.
set remaining, $40.
They don't have any solicits for a 3D Chrome cover for Wonder Woman, but they do have a killer Jen Bartel cover, 90s style for Wonder Woman. Batman on B. Oh wait,
I've got a few copies of that. If anyone else wants one, just $5. Going up on D. Our next graded book, Cable Deadpool, issue number 1, written by co-creator Fabian Nicieza. Full interiors by Mark Brooks, who pretty much only does covers now. Is just an incredible artist. And cover by Cable Deadpool co-creator Rob Liefeld. You get the screaming, you get big guns that's being held in a weird way, you get knives. It's everything you could possibly want from a Cable Deadpool series. CGC graded at a 9.8, only $120.
So we are sold out of the Joker cover on B. I got Jennifer
Sounds
DuPont,
good.
George Stephanopoulos, Jasimran, and Michael Cook. The Belit and Valeria on E is going to Michael Kennedy.
You got it.
All right, we got a combo offer.
Love combos. Ate a bag of them for dinner on Saturday night.
So Albert, is this for an additional set of Secret Invasion or okay. Would you do D Cable by itself for 105?
D, yeah, we can do that for 105. Not much of a combination, but I see you just did the math for me. Is that how you did that?
No, he didn't.
As it turns out, I have 2 copies of that book. If anyone else wants one, $105.
Okay. Just double checking, Albert.
And that deal has been made. You can all thank Albert.
Running low on sticky notes.
105.
I think I'll have enough for the show today, but
I mean, we've got more elsewheres.
We have stock and sticky notes. If we don't, we should.
Going on F for foliage. We got the Jaina Medeiros 1 in 25 variant on Poison Ivy.
I love this cover.
This is so cute. I love the white background with Ivy just sort of gently descending through it. You get the kind of motion with her hair and her body position. Just $10. That's a great pickup for any Poison Ivy fan.
Fabio will pick up Poison Ivy. We have 1 remaining.
On E, we have the Magic the Gathering issue number 20. This is the 1 in 10 Jung Joon Yoon variant. I love the fireball as it's being cast. Great usage of light. That one's going to be $15. Got Doctor Strange, issue number 2, featuring his Defenders Brethren, Hulk and Namor, solid mid-grade copy. Very good defined condition, going to be $25. You get a kind of cameo appearances as they traverse the multiverse, for lack of a better term, with Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Captain Midnight in there. Always fun. $25.
Little DC action.
We've got the Trish Forstner My Little Pony issue number 6, 1 in 10 variant. for $10. Got that classic Wanted poster.
Ponies wanted.
If you like the constabulary of My Little Ponia, are looking for ponies, look no further. Here they are. Going over to H. Featuring the first modern appearance, I believe his third total appearance, maybe fourth, of my second favorite Batman villain, Hugo Strange. Detective Comics, issue 471. He first shows up in like Batman number 1 or something ridiculous like that. He dies in like his third appearance, gets like pushed off a cliff. And he does not show back up for like 30 years. And here he is, has been a constant Batman foe ever since. If you're not trying to pick up the 5 or 6 digit price tag on high grade copies of his Golden Age appearances, $40 for a very fine copy. Not bad at all on Detective Comics 471. Got a little 2-issue set on Amazing Spider-Man 381, 382, Spidey versus Hulk. Got a Mark Bagley artwork on both issues. High grade copies, very fine near mint condition. Going to be just $6.
We have approximately 55 minutes.
Groovy. Frank Miller doing Dark Horse Presents issue 115. The Creep, I believe part of his Sin City lineup, near mint minus condition. Going to be just $4. We've got the more other different Greg Capullo variant. I guess he had one for Batman and one for Joker on Batman and the Joker Deadly Duo. We're sold out of the Jokers. Let's see if y'all want to compliment them with the Greg Capullo Batmans as well. That one going to be just $5.
George, would like to know if you do the detective on each for 32. You have it 40.
I will.
Batman on B for Carlos Gilliam. We have the
You've got it. Yeah, a couple of those if anyone else wants them. Got a Tomb of Dracula, Dracula versus Blade, issue number 51. Fine, very fine condition. $15 down on C.
We also got Michael Kennedy for Batman variant. We have 2 copies remaining.
Going on H, we have the 1 in 100 variant for Tiger Division, issue number 1 by none other than Stanley Art Germ. Wow.
I felt like this one did not need a sticky note explaining who it was.
Yeah, he has a very distinctive signature and style. 1 in 100 Art Germ, flat $100. Seems to be about right. Seems to be a good Art Germy collection.
Would you do the Spider-Man on I for 40? Have it 6 for Nathan?
Sure, we can do that. Going up on D. We've got Doom Patrol, issue 112. Very good to fine condition. You know I loved me some Silver Age Doom Patrol. Real solid, mid-grade copy. You've got Mola and the Brain, Brothers in Blood, the Brotherhood of Evil. It's just all the best things about Doom Patrol. $18.
We can all wait for the next season.
I'm so excited.
I am glad that Doom Patrol was spared the chopping block.
Well, it had Brendan Fraser, so they had to give it at least one more shot.
Any event? Well, we've had a couple of sub 100 Avengers tonight.
Yeah, we've had a couple already. So, yes. Retroactive, yes. It might be more as well. New Mutants, issue number 14. Big issue. Ilyana Rasputin officially joining the New Mutants. She first cameos kind of retconned in Giant Size X-Men issue number 1. She has that 4-issue Magic miniseries, and then this is her introduction into the world at large after I think 2-issue story in Uncanny X-Men. From here on out, she is a main player in the X universe. Real high grade, very fine, near mint condition. That one's going to be $40 for a big fan favorite.
I got what?
I just saw you had more sticky notes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were pointing at like a spider or something.
No, I would never point out a spider at you, Jen.
Thank you.
I was just letting you know you had more sticky notes.
Okay. I got 3 offers for you.
All right.
Chin with Dracula on C. Would you do it for 10? You have it at 15.
Do it for $11.
My Little Pony on G. You have it at 10. Would you do it for 7?
I will do it for 7.
Doom Patrol. Would you do it for 15? You have it at 18.
I will do it for 15.
H is not Riri. That is Luna Snow. She was on Agents of Atlas, the new Agents of Atlas, and now this is a new team called Tiger Division with South Korean superheroes. 11 works on the Tomb of Dracula.
You got it. You place that with the 2020 darling Kanto, issue number 1 from IDW. Wasn't too terribly long ago. This book was selling for $300. It has settled back down a little bit. However, the print run on the second printing variant, only about 3,000 total copies, which for reference is about the same number as the first printing of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1, which is the first modern book to crest the 7-figure sales mark. I'm not saying this book's definitely going to be worth $1 million one day. However, it has already been optioned by Will Smith's production company, and you never know with these really low print run books. As soon as something hits big, could become a cultural phenomenon. And for just $32 to go ahead and get that very ever so rare first issue variant cover, not a bad pickup.
What is Kanto?
Kanto is this like crazy little clockwork knight character that goes on like a big magical adventure. I think they
I will take it.
You've got it.
And I think it's an all ages thing, so also it's just really hard to find high grade copies.
Believe it or not, Jen, it's not just because it's an all ages thing. It is they had a shipping thing from IDW the week it came out, and just like all the copies arrived damaged, and they didn't have non-damaged copies to replace them.
Because the print run was so low.
Yeah. Down on G, this is Marvel's Miracle Man issue number 1. This is the Gary Leach classic variant. This is the original cover to the original Miracle Man by Eclipse. However, you can see published by Marvel Comics. This is the first issue by Alan Moore. It is in near mint condition, and it is $25.
We did not get the 1 in 50 for Mando at the live show. It's possible a subscriber asked for
one
it.
of the other stores or something.
It's possible one of the stores kept it for their case. It's possible it came in damaged and we're waiting for damage replacements. You can send us a message and we can check with the stores to see if they have an extra copy, or if they can let us know if there's canon damage, then we can just wait for damage replacements. We did get Ghost Rider number 7. We just didn't put it up on the show.
Yeah, if you're looking for just like the regular issue of any individual series, you want to get like the whole series, let's say, you can always let us know when it's on open orders, like usually 3 months before it comes out. And then we have, a couple weeks before that to make adjustments. We're happy to order it for you. Just do it as like a pre-claim if it's not like a ratio variant, and we can add it to your live show invoice at the beginning of the week without you even having to see if we have it on the show or not, because we will have already ordered it for you. We have the 1 in 10 Liam Sharp variant for the Ones. Brian Michael Bendis' new book from Dark Horse Comics, going to be $10.
Oh my god, I forgot that this was this one.
I did too.
So basically the premise is every single person in every mythology ever that was told that they were the one are brought together to defeat the actual one.
That's pretty crazy.
Described as Good Omens meets Ghostbusters meets The Atom Project meets The Goonies meets Everything Everywhere All at Once meets anything else you've
Buffy
ever
the
liked.
Vampire Slayer meets... That's crazy. Well, there you go. $10. First issue.
Any lock and key?
No, not tonight. Going up on C. Aquaman, issue number 39. This is the Harley Quinn variant cover as she's strapping lasers to porpoises' heads. Aquaman has some feelings about it. Book's going to be in near mint condition. Amanda Connor lending her talents to Aquaman for the month. Going to be just $5. Got Silver Age Action Comics. Issue number 297. Very good condition. Going to be $18. Perry White proving Clark Kent is Superman with a golden dagger. How will Superman get out of this sticky pickle? We may never know. Got the Muhammad Asrar 1 in 50 variant on Hell to Pay for just $25. That new book by Charles Soule, Will Sliney. Black Panther, issue number 18. This is the Venomized Villains variant with a Venomized Claw. $5. Near mint condition. Have the ever requested Alex Ross doing some Superman 685 and a touching tribute to Pa Kent. Part of the Superman Origins and Omens story. Near mint condition, $5.
Also, Alex Ross's cover runs on that were all just
on Superman? Good, yeah. I mean, just really anything, but especially Superman. Mm-hmm. Alex Ross is a huge Superman fan and just really gets the character. Infuses a lot of the just personality into that you really need, you know.
And also with that Black Panther on the board, reminder, next week Black Panther 2.
Black Panther 2 comes out next week. Probably we'll be doing
gonna
our
be doing
Thursday show. Will be Black Panther heavy. Kind of snuck up on me. I was gonna see if we could do like a whole Black Panther show. Thursday might end up being a whole Black Panther show. We'll see.
Depends on what we can round up.
Yeah.
Would you do that Black Panther on H for 4?
Have it at 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Going up on A is the complete 4-issue Asgardian Wars. It is X-Men and Alpha Flight 1 and 2. That rolls you into X-Men Annual number 9 with that homage, Art Adams, to Journey into Mystery 83. And of course, following it up, New Mutants Special Edition number 1. This is where Danny Moonstar becomes a Valkyrie. You get the first appearance of Stormcaster. You get Storm as like the Asgardian Guard. The first appearance of Those Who Sit in the Shadow. You get the first Brightwind, the first Mix, the first Mist, the first Axe. Really cool series. All 4 issues together. Just $15.
James, if we ever come across a copy of Teen Secret Diary number 11, we know who to contact.
I will keep my eyes peeled. We got Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library, issue number 21. Fine condition, going to be $16. Some classic Bronze Age Charlton Comics horror comic. Say all those names is.
We got about 40 minutes.
Groovy. Got Wonder Woman, issue number 32.
Oh,
Aaron Lepresti cover on that one. Very fine, near mint condition, $5.
The werewolf thing on B going to Robert.
You've got it. It's just a cool cover.
Also, Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library. Like, what about that is there not to love?
Right? Got the 1 in 40 Red Sonja Vampirella variant by Jay Lee for $20.
This one is one of the most sought after.
It's so much fun. I mean, look how cool that is.
And it's Jay Lee.
Red Sonja stabbing Vampirella through the leg while she's like trying to attack her from behind. What a cool cover. Just $20.
Michael Kennedy will take the Wonder Woman on H.
You've got it. We've got Killer Instinct Special, issue number 2, based off of the hit arcade video game, 1994, Acclaim Comics, doing that. Man, look at that 1994 CGI cover. Like that is peak.
Yes.
That is the pinnacle of graphic design. This is like near mint minus condition, going to be just $10. Let's see, wanted some more low number Avengers. We've got Avengers number 30 in good condition for just $16. You got Swordsman on the team. You got Power Man. No, not that Power Man. Wasp, Hawkeye, Captain America, amongst others. I believe this is our final. No, we got 2 left. This is the first issue, main cover, near mint condition. Martin Coloco, Deadpool, issue number 1. Wondering if this is literal enough for you. Cover price, oversized, first issue, $5. If you wanted to scoop up that Deadpool, I think we've sold out of every one of the ratio variants that we've put up so far.
Yep.
We've got the Mighty Thor, Thor versus Ulik, and the Circus of Crime, one of my all-time favorite supervillain teams. Very good condition, going to be $8. Looks like some typing going down, presumably for Deadpool. Couple copies of that available. If anyone else wants one, still just $5. Got Moon Knight issue number 6, first print, main cover, Dave Finch artwork, cover and interior, just $6. Down on F for Finch.
All right, got a combo offer for ya.
Yeah, I love combos.
A and C together for $25.
A and C. Yeah, we can do that. You're welcome. Got Our Fighting Forces issue number 102 featuring Captain Hunter. Cold Steel for a Hot War. $8, very good condition.
Michelle Southers is picking up a Deadpool.
You got it. And again, we've got a few of those. If anyone else wants one. We've got the 1 in 100 for Secret Invasion, issue number 1. Gabriel Delato, Virgin cover variant going under G for Gabriel. But, I mean, just holy shit, look at that scroll. Got the Iron Man helmet all ripped up in his hand. Great usage of the background, all in flames. $70. Perfect timing. Always been a big fan of the scrolls. The scrolls, as I'm sure you all know, the like second earliest supervillains in the Marvel universe, debuting in Fantastic Four issue number 2. Before the X-Men, before the Avengers, before Daredevil, before the Hulk, before Spider-Man, we had the Skrulls. Going up on A, Archie and Friends, issue 146, little Twilight homage.
I feel like not enough comics homage Twilight.
Not yet, they haven't, but I think we're going to see more and more now that the Twilight generation is grown up.
In charge.
Yeah, they're in charge of everything. Near mint condition, $8. I mean, really, which team are you on? It all starts in Archie Comics, right? Are you Team Betty or Team Veronica? The first question that I ask on any date I go on, are you a Betty or a Veronica? I need to know that up front. I mean, I guess not as much anymore.
I should ditch Archie and just get together. Every time I see like a news article or something about what's going on in Riverdale, I just am so confused.
The TV show Riverdale,
yeah.
I presume, not like
an actual city. Yeah, just everything I hear about the show just gets more and more wild, and I'm like,
It is a weekly soap opera.
John Penta is Team Cheryl Blossom.
Soapiest soap opera. I believe that about you, John.
Eric Kane wants to know, would you do that Moon Knight for $4?
Yeah, we can do Moon Knight for $4. And I have 2 copies. If anyone else wants one, $4, you've got it.
And then that Secret Invasion 1 in 100, which you do for 50.
I'll do it for 55. My trademark 25%.
All right, Robert is passing on that werewolf from earlier. I'm making a note of it. If anyone else would like it, let me know.
55.
55 is a done deal for Fabio.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Go 6-issue story from Tony Daniels, Batman, issue number 692 through issue number 697. You got Penguin, you got Catwoman, you got Black Mask, all there together. High grade, very fine, near mint condition. All 6 issues going to be just $16.
Okay, this one? I don't know if I'm in frame because I can't see, but I'm going to assume it is.
I do that a lot. We've got first print, main cover, near mint condition. Batman, Joker, Deadly Duo. Of course, Harley Quinn got to get in there.
Well, the whole point is Harley's been kidnapped, and the Joker unwillingly teams up with Batman to get her back.
Well, that's sweet. I wish this book was about Batman and Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Just $5. Mark Silvestri.
Batman 692 on G, going to Jennifer DuPont.
You've got it.
We do not have the non-virgin copy of the scroll cover.
Oh, Secret Invasion.
Yeah, sorry.
Got it. Got our final Behold Behemoth. First print, main cover, near mint condition. Boom Comics, $5. Oh, I was supposed to go on the... I'm sorry, the $4 is the Moon Knight. That was my mistake. That Batman set was $16 for a 6-issue set.
Yeah, so Jennifer, you were first on it, so let me know if you want it at 16. If not, I'll just go down the line. And then you can put this for last looks.
It looks like a few people...
Yeah,
we were that Batman, but yeah.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, $4. I assumed it was one issue, and then you handed me the whole stack, and I was like, oh no.
Thanks.
Yes, she still wants it. Okay.
Okay. She knew what was up. Down on I, the 1 in 25 Yannick Paquette variant for the ones, issue number 1.
Like, I'm kind of surprised no one has done that concept of like everyone.
All the ones.
Yeah.
Like, well, because everybody wants to do the one, wants to do it about the one.
Yeah.
You know? Like, what's special about being special and everyone's special? Guess you'll find out. Ripley's Believe It or Not, True Ghost Stories, issue number 2. $5 up on A.
Yes, we already had the 1 in 100 for Secret Invasion. And that's
Come
sold.
and gone.
I don't think we have a Scroll Secret Wars. I think all of our secrets have been invasions.
We have the Secret War
Trade, but
graphic novel. We have the first print main cover for Secret Invasion, issue number 1. Oversized issue. $5. near mint condition. Going on C for the silver. Second appearance of Carnage. This is the second printing silver variant, high grade, very fine, near mint condition. Going to be just $15.
Jennifer is taking Behold Behemoth on G, which I have here.
Yeah, a couple of those if anyone else wants one. $5.
Sean Megan and Derek Van Rokel are each taking a. What are my secret invasions?
Up on D, we have Hell to Pay. This is the Mike Del Mundo 1 in 25 variant for $10. Put these up side by side. 2 items, kind of the same thing, kind of super different. To be very specific with which one it is that you are claiming. It is the 1 in 15 and the 1 in 50.
Ooh.
Vampirella versus Red Sonja, Joe Quinones variant. The 1 in 15, black and white, sketch cover, $6. The 1 in 50, full color, virgin artwork, just $10.
And Spider-Man on C is going to Jasimran.
You've got it.
Thank you, thank you. We got about 25 minutes.
Go ahead and pop up first print main cover for Tiger Division, issue number 1, near mint condition, $4. Going up on C.
Vampirella versus Red Sonja on F, going to John Penta.
You got it.
I think we only had the one copy.
We only had the one copy.
Thank you. Tiger Division A cover for John Megan.
Excellent.
What is on D?
That is Hell to Pay, issue number 1. That is the Mike Del Mundo 1 in 25 variant.
Derek will take a Tiger Division A cover.
Excellent. I think we're down to just a couple copies left. So if anyone else wants them, get it in quick. We have the Sword of Azrael, issue number 4. This is the 1 in 25 Ricardo Lopez Ortiz variant for $10. Going down on F. And going under G for Guns is our final Deadpool issue number 1. This is the 1 in 50 Jim Chung variant for just $15.
Nathaniel wants to know if we do the Tiger Division 1 in 100 from earlier, as well as an A cover for $75. I think we had the 1 in 100 at 100.
We had it at 100.
You can't take a deal on the A cover because it's
I'll do it for $79.
Fabio coming in first for Sword of Azrael.
You've got it. If I can find that for German variant.
Sold for $79 once you find it.
Now I have to find it.
Meanwhile, John Katniss is picking up a 1 in 50 for Deadpool. Is it our only copy?
We have 2 copies.
Then the other one is going to George Stephanopoulos. Thank you, thank you.
Here's the art germ. Is this our last Tiger Division?
I have another.
We have
at
least one more Tiger Division. And then our last new book of the night, first print main cover, near mint, Hell to Pay, issue number 1. just $4. Got a few cover A's up there. Somehow all the ratios snuck out a little earlier before all of the main covers, but you got your options. Got some low price last minute pickups to get your new books for the week. Let those sit a minute while Jen gets caught up here.
I got John Megan and Derek Van Roekel each picking up a Hell to Pay.
Excellent. Again, a couple of those available. We'll run over everything that's on the board one more time. Up on A, Ripley's Believe It or Not, the classic. Ripley's Museum making their own comic books from Gold Key. Issue number 2 of their True Ghost Stories lineup. Going to be just $5.
Oh, F sold. Or unless we had more than one copy of the Sword of Asriel.
We had just the one. Thank you, Jen. On B, we've got Secret Invasion, issue number 1, big Marvel series. First print, main cover, near mint condition, $5. On C, we've got Tiger Division, issue number 1, first print, main cover, near mint condition, $4. On D, we have the Mike Del Mundo 1 in 25 variant for just $10 on Image Comics Hell to Pay, issue number 1. Working off his eternal sentence. On E, Vampirella versus Red Sonja, issue number 1. This is our only variant left for this series, I believe. The 1 in 15 Joe Quinones black and white sketch cover for just $6. We've got the first print main cover on Hell to Pay, issue number 1 for $4. We've got Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo, first print main cover, near mint condition, written and drawn by Mark Silvestri. Batman and Joker teaming up to rescue a kidnapped Harley Quinn.
I got Robert Garante for a Tiger Division. I got Eric Kane for a Tiger Division. We are now down to our final copy.
This is our last Tiger Division.
I also got Eric Kane for a Hell to Pay. We did not get the 1 in 50 for Mando number 5. I don't know if it was claimed by a subscriber or if it came in damage or anything. We did not get it at the warehouse. Batman on H for Eddie Page. We have a couple.
Sounds good. And then the ones, issue number 1. This is the Yannick Paquette 1 in 25 variant on I. We'll just start cycling. On A, Moon Knight, issue number 6. Charlie Houston, Dave Finch had it at $6, took a deal, 1/3 off, down to just $4, near mint condition. The first print main cover on Behold Behemoth, oversized first issue, cover price $5, near mint condition. We've got Mighty Thor, issue 173. First print main cover, not near mint condition. Very good. Going to be just $8.
On G, that is Hell to Pay number 1. A cover brand new this week.
We've got first print main cover, near mint condition for Deadpool, issue number 1. $5. Got Our Fighting Forces, issue number 102. Very good condition, $8. We've got Red Sonja, Vampirella. This is, I believe, our only variant in the Last Looks box for issue number 1 is the 1 in 40 Jay Lee variant for $20.
Hell to Pay is the name of the book.
We got Archie 146, near mint condition, a little Twilight homage, $8. We have Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library, issue number 21. Was claimed pretty quickly, but then somebody needed that $16 for something else.
They realized they already had it.
It is it was one they already had in their collection. Issue number 21, $16, fine condition, real solid mid-grade copy. Got Superman, issue number 685, Alex Ross cover, near mint condition, $5. We've got Killer Instinct, issue number 2, $10. Got Miracle Man, issue number 1, the Marvel Comics representation of Alan Moore's first Eclipse issue. This is the Gary Leach classic cover. We've got Hell to Pay, Muhammad Asrar 1 in 50 variant for $25. We've got Action Comics, issue 297. Very good condition for $18. We've got The Ones, issue number 1, 1 in 10 variant by Liam Sharp for $10. We have the Harley Quinn variant for Aquaman, issue number 39, the Amanda Connor variant, near mint condition, $5. We have the brand new Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo, Greg Capullo variant, near mint condition for $5. We have Dark Horse Comics Presents, issues 115 with Frank Miller cover and story, $4.
Hey, Paige will take the Harley Quinn on us.
You got it. Got New Mutants number 14, Ilyana Rasputin joining the team. Very fine near mint condition, going to be $40.
And then John Katniss will take a Batman variant.
You got it.
B, so we are now down to 1.
This is our last copy on that now. We have Poison Ivy, issue number 6, the 1 in 25 variant for just $10. Absolutely adorable cover by Ania Medeiros. I'm gonna call that probably pretty close. We got Magic the Gathering, issue number 20. This is the Jin Jung Yoon variant, 1 in 10 virgin cover for $15.
Would you do the New Mutants on I for 30 or 40?
Yeah, we can make that work. We have the Wildstorm Chamber of Horrors, issue number 1 for $4 on C. We have Doctor Strange, issue number 2 for $25 over on D.
Would you do Dark Horse Presents on H for 2? You have it 4.
I will. We've got Moon Knight, issue number 56. Had it at 20. Said that I would take 16 for it. Stephen Platt cover over on E. We've got Mystery in Space, issue number 105 or 108 for $10 on F.
Would you do the Doctor Strange on D for 20? You have it at 25.
I will. We have the first and second print Jim Lee covers for Justice League, issue number 12. The kiss of Superman and Wonder Woman, beginning their not short-lived romance that they had through the New 52. We got Secret Invasion, issue number 1 is the 1 in 25 Giuseppe Camunculi variant for $10. On I, we've got Quick Stops, issue number 1, the anthology series of View Askewniverse stories for just $4. Over on A, we've got a couple copies left of the Chrome foil variants for Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue number 2. Heavily allocated. We got those for just $10. We're completely sold out of the Batman ones. We've got the 1 in 5 variant on Bill and Ted Present Death for $10 on B. We've got Spawn issue number 57 for $4 on C. Got Darkhawk issue number 51 for $4 on D. Got New Mutants issue number 18 for $12 on E. Putting Firestorm issue number 1, first print, main cover, very fine, near mint condition. First Black Bison, first Lorraine Riley, $10 on F. Got the Simone DeMeo Batman 129. This is the 1 in 25 variant for $10 on G. Sold a few of those, I believe, at just $10 already. This is our last copy remaining. Got Wolverine issue number 82. First print, main cover, near mint condition, $5. Adam Kubert doing cover and I believe interiors on that one. Got the Secret War graphic novel. Sold a few of these. Brian Michael Bendis story. Gabriel Delato covers and full interiors on that series. 20% off MSRP. Brand new condition. $20. We've got the Jason X first print main cover. Near mint condition. $20. We have Behold Behemoth. This is the 1 in 25 Jeff Lemire variant for just $10.
Secret War on I for Amy Warren.
You've got it. We've got the subscription and the 1 in 10 ratio variant for Street Fighter G.I. Joe issue number 3 printing error for $20. An I was claimed. Oh, that was the Secret War. Looks like we have at least one more copy of that Secret War graphic novel if anyone else needs it. We've got Spider-Man Deadpool. Don't call it a team-up. Graphic novel of all of their earliest capers. Brand new condition. That one was a $35 MSRP. We've got it for just $25.
What's on G? Also, I need that New Mutants.
Just got claimed.
Someone wants to know if you do it for 9.
Sure. G was Batman 129. It is our last copy of the 1 in 25 variant for just $10 by Simone DeMeo. Got Spawn issue number 5, near mint minus for $5. Got Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos issue number 10, very good minus. First appearance of Captain Savage, the Skipper, $24. We've got Tiger Division issue number 1. This is the 1 in 10 design variant by Crease Lee for $6. We've got Walking Dead, issue number 79, very fine near mint condition for $8.
Would you do the Deadpool trade on D for 20?
We haven't sold any yet?
Nope.
Yeah, we'll do it for 20. And I got a couple of those if anyone else wants one.
I'll mark them and grab them after the show.
On I, we've got Avengers 188. Had it at $8, took a deal down to 5, had a few copies. This is our last copy remaining. Have New Mutants number 86, first appearance of Cable. Last page cameo, near mint condition, $18. Have the 1 in 25 variant for Batman and the Joker, Deadly Duo, $10. We've got Catwoman, Lonely City, issue number 4. This is the Jose Luis Garcia Lopez 1 in 25 variant.
I love that cover so much with like the different versions.
Isn't it so?
of Catwoman,
Yeah,
like her
so
old
good.
self.
We've got Dead Day, issue number 6, the Aftershock, or issue number 1 for $6. First
You're
print,
so good too.
near mint.
I don't think you call a single 1 in 25 for 10 the 1 in 10 tonight.
I have been working so hard, and then
You just been practicing in the mirror.
yeah, every day. 1 in 25 for $10.
Sarah's just like, what is he doing?
Oh no, it's when she's asleep. She sleeps a lot.
She'll wake up and be like, I don't know why, but I had this weird dream, and you just kept saying 1 in 25 for $10.
Like that is crazy. Got Behold Behemoth. This is the 1 in 50 Andrea Sorrentino variant.
The Avengers on I do not have a copy for you just yet, Amy, but I can get you one.
Sandman, issue number 7. First appearance of Destiny of the Endless, who is technically the second appearance as they co-opted a random one-off character from an anthology Bronze Age horror story. Near mint condition, going to be $28.
And Danielle will take Catwoman on C.
You've got
I
it.
need that Avengers on I for the Warrens.
C. And I see.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I see.
We have one last set of Secret Invasion 1 through 8, all 8 issues, first print, main cover, near mint condition. Going to be $40. We've sold a few of those, so that $40 is pretty set. We have Sarah and the Royal Stars, issues 1 through 10, first print, main cover, near mint condition, all 10 issues. $30.
Was there any news on A just recently?
Yes, there was.
Would you do it for 10?
I'll do it for $13.
Dead Day on D going to Robert Galante.
On D. Oh, I have 2 copies. If anyone else wants one, $6. Got Saga of the Swamp Thing, issue number 61, Origin of Swamp Thing. It's the second Alan Moore issue. High grade, very fine minus, $60.
13 is a done deal for the New Mutants.
You've got it. On D, I've got Dark Ride, issue number 1. This was the 1 in 25 variant. We had it at 60. We have sold a copy at 50. So that is our deal of the day. Down on E. Got Battle Pope, issue number 2. Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, their first ever comic, $40.
Would you do the Sarah and the Royal Star set for 20? Of it 30?
I will. On F, we got the Frank Miller cover. First print main cover, ROM, issue number 1, first ROM, first Prime Director, first Space Knights, first Dire Wraiths, high grade, very fine, near mint condition.
I'm a Cloud. We'll take our final Secret Invasion set.
You've got it. We've got Kanan, issue number 12, the final issue of the Kanan series from Marvel Comics, going through the origin of the last Padawan. It is the first appearance of the Grand Inquisitor. It is near mint condition. Had a few copies. This is our last copy remaining. $50. We have the cross-gen Tales, 1 in 50 variant by Paco Medina. That one was $200. We've got Over the Garden Wall, complete 4-issue miniseries in very fine condition for $140. We've got X-Men issue number 10, very good plus condition for $250. Then we have Savage Tales issue number 1, CGC graded at a 9.8 Arthur Soydom cover for $200. And one copy left, sold a copy earlier, of Cable Deadpool issue number 1, CGC graded at a 9.8. And then is every book up once, every book up twice. Last chance to make offers or forever hold your pee.
We did do ROM for 25. You have it at 40.
Let's call it 30. You got 5. I can come down 10. Frank Miller, a lot of first appearances, classic cover, iconic story. Also the kind of thing that you don't really ever see reprinted because of the legal stuff. It's not on Marvel Unlimited. It's not in graphic novel. IDW can't reprint it. All of the ROM stuff that IDW has been doing, no Space Knights, no Dire Wraiths, no Prime Directive. It's all got to be completely separate. It's a completely different ROM story.
We do Over the Garden Wall for 80. You have it at 140.
I'll split the difference and call it 110. So meet you right there on that halfway mark. There. 110. Quick reminder, we will be back tomorrow night and not on Thursday with the new store opening up. Had some scheduling mix-ups. Could not get anybody here Thursday night. So you'll have all the classic, regular second show of the week. Next week, big week. We'll be doing something for Black Panther, probably on the Thursday show. Uncomic related, Tuesday night, or Tuesday day, 1 week from today, Election Day.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of your states, if you're in North Carolina, early voting goes through Saturday. If your state has early voting this week, you can get it done. Personally, I voted this morning. I walked right in, no line, in and out, took maybe 10 minutes.
Yep.
Have, again, in my area, at least a lot of early voting locations. Is very convenient. I just went to the library about a mile from my house. If you're able to get out and do so, you're supposed to. It's good for, democracy and stuff. So have fun with that.
150 for Savage Tales. You have it at 200.
I'll take it. We've got the Derm Mini Con coming up
Next weekend, not this weekend.
next weekend, not this weekend. We want to make sure that everybody is utilizing their last day to early vote on Saturday.
Yep.
And also, there's like 1,000 other things that we're doing next weekend.
I mean, this week is, I think, the opening of the new store.
Oh boy,
this week
the
or
soft
early next
open.
week.
Yeah, we have to have it done in the next week or two, and I think kind of giving that a shot. So yeah, a lot going on.
Would you do X-Men on A for 200? You have it at 250.
I'll do it.
And then Derek or Michelle, any word on our counters? Our counter was 30 for the ROM and 110 for the Over the Garden Wall.
Or at this point, I guess open offer if anyone else wants to pick them up or make another counter. $30 for ROM, 110 Over the Garden Wall. I think that covers all the big announcements. Enjoy your Muertos pan and your tamales and your Christmas ham, and anything else that you're doing tonight. Now that you picked up your comics, we'll see you again tomorrow night.
Have an ultimate night.
Ciao.